I'm on my way to Sydney, Australia, and I'm going to be teaching in Australia and New Zealand. And I'm really, really excited to do this because this is going to be the first time that I teach and I talk about kind of a different way that I've been asking preferred future questions lately. So most of us have been taught the miracle question, suppose you went to sleep one night and a miracle happened that solved all of your problems. When you woke up the next day, what would you notice? Or like, suppose you went to sleep one night and a miracle happened and your best hopes have become your reality, what would you notice? But over the past few weeks and months and even years really, I've been talking to my colleagues Adam Frower and Chris Eisen and Evan George about, for me, I think it's really important to do two things. Number one, I don't want to make the choice for the client as to when the miracle is going to happen. Number two, I don't want to imply that it's going to take a miracle. And I guess the third thing is I always want to use the client's language. So more recently, I tend to ask clients questions like, suppose sometimes after this session, your insert best hopes become your reality, what's the first thing you would notice? And then that's the way that we introduce preferred future descriptions. So it's not necessarily that I've abandoned miracle questions per se, but I've definitely kind of moved away from using the word miracle and using the phrase, suppose you went to sleep one night and you woke up the next day. And I kind of push back at the idea that the miracle question is the only way to introduce preferred future description details into the conversation. I think that there are other ways to do it, and perhaps even more ways that honor the co-construction process. I got brave enough, if you will, to teach this for the first time at the Brief Summer School in London last month, and I'm excited because I'm going to be able to share it again when I'm on this teaching trip. So I hope that that explanation makes sense, and I look forward to sharing it with the audience because I think that's an important thing, and the outcome in my practice has been tremendous, and I look forward to seeing how people receive this. So yeah, you know, and so many people, they've heard me say in other videos or Facebook posts and things like that, that this was the direction I was moving in, and that I got inundated with questions and comments and people asking me about it. So I thought I'd make a video and explain that, you know, I think preferred future description is so important. In fact, for me, it's the most important thing in solution-focused brief therapy. And I think the miracle question is still valid. I don't think anybody who asked the miracle question in a traditional way is wrong. But I think over the years, and as I've kind of been thinking about it and talking to other professionals about my personal practice, I've kind of moved in this other direction of ways to ask preferred future descriptions. So I thought it'd be valuable to kind of share a video as to why I'm doing it and how I'm doing it now. And I look forward to at the live events when I'm in I don't know how many cities, but a billion cities it feels like over the next couple of weeks. I look forward to sharing it and showing in video and doing demonstrations as to how it works and the way I'm doing it now. So I hope you liked this video. If you did like it, if it did make sense, please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, help me get the message out. And as always, like, love, hug, and make other people smile as much as you can. I'll see you in the next video from a whole nother country. As you can see, I'm in the airport. I'm about to go board my plane, and I'm gonna be sitting for the next 1,000 hours. So thank you for watching this video. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. Head on over to my website. There's tons of free material there to help you master solution-focused brief therapy. And I'll see you in the next video from a whole nother continent.